This week might feel like your mind and body are on two different timelines. One part of you is ready for something new, a change or a new direction, while another part is asking you to slow down and tend to what's still unresolved right in front of you. There are two major events I want to focus on this week, including a powerful full moon in Capricorn on Thursday. While the energy may feel tense at times, if you know where to place your focus, it can be incredibly clarifying. Hello and welcome. I'm Ashley of More Than Your Sun Astrology. Thanks so much for joining me for your weekly star reflection. I make sense of astrology and the energy we're all feeling in a way that's clear, practical, and actually useful. If you're ready to sync your life with the stars and flow with more awareness, then please hit that subscribe button because I got you. We begin the week with a pretty big energy shift. Uranus is leaving Taurus, where it's been shuffling stability and pushing you out of your comfort zone for the last 8 years. Now it enters Gemini, a sign it hasn't been in for 84 years. So this is going to be touching a completely new part of your life. That's huge. Now, while the effects of this shift will unfold kind of slowly over time, you will start noticing new themes coming up around how you think, how you communicate, and how you take in information. Gemini is a mentally active and curious sign. Uranus is the great awakener. So don't be surprised if you suddenly start questioning things you've always accepted as true. For example, you might realize that a belief you've held since childhood, or something you were taught about success or relationships, even your own identity, just don't resonate anymore, or you find out something new that completely just shifts your perspective. And instead of resisting that curiosity, you're gonna find or formulate new answers. You may actually even feel a sense of freedom in letting go of those old beliefs because they're outdated, and you're now gonna replace them with new perspective. So Uranus in Gemini is the kind of energy that rewires your mindset. Not all at once, but in different waves. So start paying attention to views that you no longer feel in line with, or even a group of people that you used to feel connected to, but now something feels off. Friends are a big one. You know, there's gonna be people that you start to realize you actually don't have much in common with anymore. You might find that mentally, you and people you used to be aligned with are now just on two different levels. You're wanting to grow and evolve and get more out of life, and there's going to be some people that are just not coming with you. All right, fast forward to Thursday. This is the date of the full moon in Capricorn. Capricorn full moons tend to bring up pressure. So the question is, where are you feeling it? Are you feeling pressure to perform? Pressure to earn, pressure to be responsible? Are you the one who holds everything together even when you're barely holding on to yourself? There's a heaviness here because pressure is uncomfortable. And oftentimes it comes with that why me feeling. Why am I always the one who has to just deal with it? Why do I have to stay strong and show up and manage it all? That's the shadow side of Capricorn this full moon is pulling out. Some of you believe that your worth is tied to how much you carry. And sometimes you're fine with it. You're capable. You don't need help. You got it. And then suddenly it's too much. And now you're resentful, exhausted, and wondering why no one's stepping in to help you. But the truth is that sometimes they don't know they need to. I'll give you an example. I currently do the majority of cooking in my house, but there was a time I expected my husband to cook a couple nights a week. Let's say 3 nights a week. To me, it made sense. If I cook 4 nights a week, you can cook 3. I never told my husband, though, that I expected this of him. I just figured he should know. He's seen me cooking, or he knew there was food ready when he got home. So shouldn't he just know that he should help sometimes? But he never did. He never noticed, and he never took over that responsibility. And so I didn't say anything. I just kept cooking. But then every night while I was cooking, I would be annoyed. And of course, it trickled down to other layers of the relationship. But the truth is, he had no idea I was even expecting that of him. I never said anything, but I expected him to just know. And that's the kind of thing this full moon is revealing. The expectations, the roles, the responsibilities you've taken on in silence or by default. And the moon is illuminating what's not working anymore so that you can restructure. This Capricorn full moon wants you to speak up. Have the conversation where you ask for help or revise your daily plan to make your day more efficient. You have goals, but you can't achieve them because you're too busy focusing on the wrong things, just trying to get by, and it's not sustainable. The full moon is talking to the north node in the sextile, which means there's an opportunity to create a new direction with how you want to move forward. So this is a moment to ask yourself, why are you doing the things you're doing? Is it because it's helping you achieve the goal? Or is it just because it's the way you've always been doing it? If the answer is, this is the way you've always been doing it, but it's not very efficient, then it's time to change and do something different. You're not supposed to give up on your goals, but maybe It's about evolving how you get there. You might need to delegate. You might need to say no. Or you might just need to ask for help, even if it's really hard. Capricorn energy is about discipline, loyalty, and commitment, but not at the cost of your emotional well-being. So restructure where you need to, let go of what's draining you, and recommit to what truly sustains you. Because what you're building deserves better support, and so do you. Well, that's all I've got this week. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. It really helps my channel grow. Happy full moon. The full moon is on Thursday, but the full moon period where the themes we talked about are prominent will last for the next 2 weeks until the new moon. Let me know in the comments where you're feeling the pressure. And don't forget, you can always book a reading or grab my free ebook, Everyday Guide to Parenting by the Moon, over at mtysastrology.com. See you soon.